With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start, and off we go from Buffalo. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irvin. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ball game.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Second down throw from Mayfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And that is incomplete. Trying to hook up with Payne Otten that time around. And now it's fourth down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie, Mitch Wishnowsky, to punt. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Throwing right away is Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up second and inches.
Second and inches. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
It is a big run by Cook, 38 yards.
Is a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
Flush to his right. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Off the play fake, it's Allen. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. A gain there of 15. Good for a Bills first down. Thrown quickly. That's more on the RPO. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4 brings up second down.
Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
Brings up third down.
He'll run with Cook. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Passes kick is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
At the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He'll find the rookie out of Ohio State, Emeka Egbuka. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. 10 yards, the gain on the pitch and catch. It's a first down for Tampa Bay. On the ground, it's Irvin. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On second down, Baker. Short throw there, pulled in by Evans.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That's caught left side by Otten. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. So, a little extra time to think about what to do on 4th down as we are through quarter number 1. The Bills with the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. Bucky Irving. And he will get into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Play action now, and here's Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Buffalo.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Run out of the gun with Cook. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on 1st down. A pickup of 7.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the Buccaneers' 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 2. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
A gain of 7.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
The 16-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And he'll take this one in. James Cook, touchdown, Bills. His 2nd TD of the game. This one gives his team the lead.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the handoff, it's Irving. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. To throw is Mayfield. Going up top for Evans. That's caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. It is a big play for the Buccaneers. 41 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now Mayfield. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're not going to...
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Buccaneers. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. And look at this. The extra point is blocked.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return starts from the 5.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for a Buffalo Bills.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. That's to Kincaid once again.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Allen now on 2nd down. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. The RPO, that one is complete. he gets to the outside and takes it in. A.J. Hamler. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's pass now for the extra point. Oh, a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This is caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of one, they get two. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. They go play action with Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On play action, Mayfield. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and the ball falls incomplete.
He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Baker to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And he will have the first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Bucs are back within a score. They trail now by 6.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. A return now from the 4. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Allen on first down. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Allen. He'll go right and find his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
One more time going up top with Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Allen to his tight end Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Dawson Knox. Touchdown, Bills. What a big play. A little unscripted there. Greg, that is what tight ends do so well. Hey, you lived it. What are you thinking when the quarterback's on the move out of the pocket?
Scramble drill is the most difficult play to defend down here in the red zone, Mike. It stresses the coverage so much. When you snap your head around of your designed route and you see your quarterback has gotten moved off his spot, now it's just scramble rules. Stay in phase. Work friendly in the same direction as the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll run with Irving. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Well, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
They've got it at the 8. First down and goal.
The 8-yard line.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. Now pass to tack on the extra point. Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be caught. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of one, they get 2. Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
This is Irving. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Going for it all. Oh, an ill-advised throw there. It's an interception. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback. Because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
32-yard line.
On first down, Allen. He'll find his running back, Kirk. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a gain of 12 there.
That's good.
First down, Buffalo.
Bills. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28. It is brought in the end zone. Hey.
From the home of the Bills since way back in 1973, there's a look at Highmark Stadium just outside of Buffalo, New York. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick
And we are underway in Buffalo. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson, first play, going to throw. Well, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
At the Ravens' 36-yard line.
Now Allen. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Pass taken in. It's been tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Going right back to Knox, and again a completion. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. And again, it's Allen. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. They go play action now. Jackson. Well, this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews. 23 yards the pickup there.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive, come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Addie wisely to throw that one away.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that tuck rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release, says this will be incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they're in a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Flushed out right. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. No score after one on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. They go play action with Jackson. Off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Fourth down, here's Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Breaks the tackle, now Allen. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Again, it's Henry. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson.
This will go to Henry out wide. Well, the Ravens are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Allen to throw it. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Moore. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's second down.
Brings up second down at the 44-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Now Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Again, he finds Moore. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. Rolling to his right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half runs.
And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Josh Palmer in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, the first half very even. I mean, really in all facets. This ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what this. A double team and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. 1 play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Here's a diving catch right side. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. A first down carry for Henry. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Second down at the 28-yard line.
Here's Jackson. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 15-yard line.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
What, my boy?
Henry up the middle. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Jackson now.
Well, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Bills will take over here at their own 14-yard line. And they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know every offense talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or at worst a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows a defense to tighten up their coverage, and they pick that one off.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He's got a man complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain of 32 that time.
He just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
Yeah, that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only are the DBs going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Throwing now is Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
But I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
Started drink for a week. I want to try and do your hope going, but they fine. You roll in my pocket.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Play action. Now it's Allen on the move to his left. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
I want to try and you hope going, but they fine.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it here.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he takes this just a few yards short of the red zone before going up. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On play action, Allen. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
That's another Buffalo Bills.
Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. For the 4th quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Bass now to send it away. DeJounte Wester now to return it. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Give him 10 yards there, and right by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. They run wide side with Henry. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those...
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. And Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Jackson. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker.
A gain of 9 on the play, but it brings up fourth down.
Here we go. It's Jackson on fourth down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
First down, Ravens.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Flowers. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Zay Flowers, 34 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the fourth. Luke now for the extra point. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's first and 10. Allen. That's taken in by Knox. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
All 3 timeouts still at their disposal. Here's first and 10 now. To throw is Allen. Being chased out left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here's Allen. Open man, it's Palmer. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 25-yard line.
Ken, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
This is 1st and 10.
I like it. This one I like to lose. I just pull over.
Now Allen.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. And out of bounds right around the 20. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice.
And he's a here in the closing stages.
Charles, that drive was perfect. Methodical, executed so well, and they grabbed that lead with almost.
Wait for the queen. Ooh, but on my shoes, it'd be cool. I say the night news. She not gonna do. She come on smooth. Ooh, ooh. No Patty K, no Beirut. Hand around the whole front. Hey, I just put up real rude. She said, make me feel good. Chill out what I do. I'm a pimp, it's time my truths.
Well, no doubt about it. This is a one-of-a-kind appearance among NFL venues. Welcome to Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
I don't know that beat. I don't know them either.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey,
we go.
Right to the air with Smith. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Works it down to the edge of the red zone. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Second down now, 7 to go.
49, flip it off, 49. 386. Hey, it's a clip.
From the gun, Smith. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
I don't know them either.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Smith to the air now. Escapes the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. This will be from 52 yards. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Allen now on 1st down. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st down, ball at the 36. Working from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. First tone of the game for James Cook. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's third down.
Left side gets it out quick, and it's got. And this one does not go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. On fourth down, Allen. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Bills.
On first down, Allen escapes the pocket. He can run it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. We need to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
About to begin the second here. The Bills definitely thinking points. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bills get the game's first points here in this.
Hardcore. A bad dick in this bitch, I feel her heart. Cause he was selling fake knocks. Hardcore.
From the host of Super Bowl 50 back in February of 2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from Santa Clara. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
When you're lateral to the line of scrimmage, linebackers keep those shoulders square so they can go up and down. But when it's time to go, turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Shotgun now with Purdy. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Throwing here, Purdy. That's over the middle, caught by Pearson. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Did not get free, but boy, that's a tough area to go into when you're going into his spot.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
It's 4th down.
4th down try. Here's Purdy. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Allen off the play fake. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
James Cook. 5 yards on the pickup. And Vegas.
Play action. Now it's Allen.
Pass
taken in by his big tight end. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Now Allen. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
15 yards. First down, Buffalo.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. Allen. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And the time has expired on the first quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Throwing now is Allen. Touchdown, Bills. Elijah Moore. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Bills post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. Purdy now to throw.
This game,
and that is incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Purdy looking to throw. Looking deep for Jennings. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On 4th down, here's Purdy.
No!
That is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 36. Now Purdy. Open man is Jerron Jennings. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out.
Purdy. That's caught out right by Jennings. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Purdy. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue, because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7.
Get set, get set. Yellow, right, yellow. Yellow.
Purdy will look to throw again here. This pass to... Now the ball comes loose. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line
of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there, second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
21.
Back to throw, Purdy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And his kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Now, maybe a moral victory of sorts. They're on the board here late in the first half, but this offense just hasn't looked that sharp.
Yeah, but at least they got the 3 points, right? At least they have something to, quote-unquote, hang their hats on and maybe feel a little bit better about themselves as they head to the half.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how aggressive they want to be. And complete, right side to Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First down, Bills.
On play action, Allen. Looking for the out route, and he's got more. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The 2 big plays right in succession as this one goes for 27.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That was well coached and even better executed because you saw him looking for the cutback lane, never materialized, and had excellent pursuit to stack that play up.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before half for Allen. Well, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line.
What?
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll dump this off to Cook. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10.
We closer to goal.
On play action, Allen. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Allen gonna throw. Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. He couldn't escape the pressure, and they go backwards in a big way there on the sack.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
And he'll get up near the 45, they'll spot it at the 44. Allen in the offense staying put. They'll go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Steps away to his left. They go out right near the 35-yard line. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Partner, the good ones have a clock running in their head, okay? Because it says something like this. I've got this many seconds to find the target. After that, I have to tuck it and try and get some yardage on this 1st down snap. He doesn't just get some yards, though. He gets that big gain, and they'll come right back with another 1st and 10.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To the air. Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. Better than a 30-yard gain as we wind down towards 30 seconds left in the quarter. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! Dawson Knox, a touchdown grab from Josh Allen. And the Bills are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Throwing here, Purdy. Incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Yeah.
Purdy from the gun.
Yeah. I see him. This nigga still
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Like I don't want to rush you, yeah. You was right, I was wrong. Yeah, I should never turn wrong. Yeah, I should have jabbed ball. Yeah, trying to see on my phone. Get it from the back, watch a nigga bless you.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
My arm like a nigga
eluding the pressure right.
Run into the restroom, yeah.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Can't wait to fly with.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. They'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. The Niners on third down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. Purdy now to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Shotgun now with Purdy. That is caught by the tight end Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Niners have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. Moody good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
49ers 10.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
They run it again with Cook. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Now a first carry for their fullback. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Fourth quarter, holding on to a lead. Fullback carry, 3 or 4 yards. I guess that's what you're looking for.
And it just brings back memories for me because I remember my coaches in this situation. I remember one time my head coach into his headset telling the offensive coordinator, I want the big boy carrying the ball. And that's what you have in this spot. Him covering up on the ball, taking care of it, and grinding out yardage.
They need 2. Here's 3rd down. That is caught. And he will have a Bills first down, and that should be that.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the pistol, they run it with Cook.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the 49.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get through and protect the ball.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And this one won't be remembered for many offensive fireworks, but they did enough to get the job done.
And that's why it's a team game, because sometimes you have to lean on one part of your team. And they leaned on their defense. In fact, they probably went over there and asked for some help. Like, guys, we just don't have it in this one. Can you hook us up? And they did in a big way. Said, no problem. Put it on our shoulders. We'll carry you home. And they did exactly that.
They got me fucked up. They think I'm spending my money. Coming to this bit with 100 of them. Pulled up with an ass out like a scrunchies. Fuck this time. Fuck the fuck you too. Everybody stand down, watch how you come through. Everybody coming to gin and be dumb new.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
To kick off for Buffalo.
Tyler Bass about ready to get us going.
And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium.
And he returns this to the 22.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10. At their own 22-yard line.
My kids, you know I ain't dating no type. Believe what you see, nigga. Remember the rappers out here. Was it? Fans of the team, nigga.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Pushing through the contact. How did he stay on his feet?
He's on his way.
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 77 yards.
And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Tyler Loop now for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is it still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat like the guys in the on-deck circle?
I like that. Yeah, just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
Here's Allen to throw it. Throw left side is hauled in by Palmer. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact,
and the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Credit that sack to Travis Jones. Then, boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A big pickup there, 20 yards as they convert on 4th. They run for the first time to James Cook. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they said? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Throw left side complete. That's Palmer. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Jackson. He's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it with a first and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Now he's swallowed up and taken down. Daquan Jones. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Roll this game!
Inside the 10. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 54 yards.
Good for a Baltimore Raven.
This shit ass, dog.
They'll try to run for it with Henry. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
That shit in traffic. Like, what?
Derrick Henry with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Second and 10. Allen. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. That is the big fella, Nnamdi Madubuike, forcing his way in. He comes up with a sack. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on third and long. Back to throw. Allen. The ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get on track in this one.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? They do go for it. Here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.